Our next selection is maybe a bit unexpected. The most important thing, illuminated. Uncommon Sense for the Thoughtful Investor by Howard Marks. It's an investment philosophy book.
Yeah, not a typical software engineering read, but incredibly valuable.
It's not about magic formulas or stock tips. It's about disciplined thought processes, emphasizing what he calls second-level thinking, understanding the difference between price and intrinsic value, and the paramount importance of controlling risk.
And what makes this book so surprisingly relevant is its direct application to making strategic technology decisions. The tech industry, and especially the AI space right now, is just characterized by intense hype cycles, FOMO, and significant uncertainty.
Totally. It's hard to see clearly sometimes.
Marx's principles cut through that noise beautifully. His most critical concept, second-level thinking, is about moving beyond simplistic surface-level views. First-level thinking says, AI is the future, invest everywhere, use the biggest model.
The obvious conclusion.
Right. Second-level thinking asks, okay, everyone knows AI is the future, so that optimism is already priced into the hype, the valuations, the competition for talent. What are the less obvious second-order effects of this trend? What risks are being ignored by the crowd? Which contrarian bet that goes against the grain might be overlooked but holds real potential?
It's deep.
That is the very essence of strategic technical leadership, thinking beyond the immediate hype.
Now, the most obvious misconception here is, this is a book about stocks. It's not relevant to me as an engineer. But that feels like a classic case of first-level thinking itself, doesn't it?
You've hit the nail on the head. It is a failure of first-level thinking to dismiss it like that. The book is about a philosophy for making high-stakes decisions under uncertainty in complex, dynamic systems. The stock market is just his primary domain, for example. The principles are universal.
And can AI really make these better decisions that Marx talks about? Does it do second-level thinking?
That's a great question. And Mark's work really challenges the narrative that AI will just make better decisions across the board. AI, especially current AI, struggles with qualitative, nuanced, second-level thinking. It struggles to assess things like long-term strategic vision or market psychology, or predicting non-consensus outcomes that depend on complex human factors.
Okay, so how does an engineer apply this thinking day to day? Maybe choosing a foundation model for a new AI product.
Perfect example. First-level thinking says, use the biggest, most famous, most capable foundation model because, well, everyone else is, and it's the best.
Right. Follow the herd.
But applying second-level thinking, you'd ask, okay, everyone's rushing to the biggest models. That means the costs are high, the competition for specialized expertise is fierce, maybe vendor lock-in is a bigger risk. What if a smaller, maybe open-source model is actually good enough for our specific application? It might have a much lower price in terms of cost, latency, ease of deployment, for potentially much better overall value for us.
Finding the inefficiency.
Exactly. Perhaps the real differentiator isn't the raw model size, but our ability to fine-tune a smaller model effectively on our unique proprietary data. That could be a contrarian bet. You'd also explicitly consider risk control, like avoiding vendor lock-in, maybe prototyping multiple options using different models, a portfolio approach, just as Marx advocates for investing.
Internalizing this philosophy really elevates you from just a technical implementer to a strategic thinker. That feels like a crucial leap for anyone aspiring to roles like CTO or VP of engineering.
It's a mandatory leap at that level.
You can navigate the inevitable hype cycles in the AI industry with more rationality, more skepticism. Make superior technology bets by focusing on the underlying value and risks, not just the surface buzz. Become a source of uncommon sense within your organization, challenging conventional wisdom constructively.
Yeah, being the voice of reason.
This is a form of wisdom of judgment that AI currently cannot automate, making it an invaluable, enduring asset for your career.
Deeply valuable.